I'm back. I'm still here. And I thank God. So, welcome to another episode on my channel. I just want to have a chat with y'all. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? It is I, Arsavius VZ, coming in once again. And I am coming to you live and in color from the bedroom. So, I just wanted to, first of all, I don't have no script. I don't have no purpose for this video. I just wanted to come in and chat with you guys on the experience I just had. Excuse the lighting. I don't know what she doing. But, I wanted to, talk to you guys about my recent experience in the hospital that was last weekend. I think I went in the 21st and came out the 24th, I believe. I went in on a Saturday and came out Tuesday. How about that? But one thing in reference to why I titled this video "I Failed You" is it was my message to God, and I feel like after everything that He's blessed me with, yet I still show up with the short end of the stick. And it's not me being hard on myself, because a lot of you guys who don't know me, I work very hard and I do a lot of different things. And while I was in the hospital, it gave me some time to really think. But I will say, and I will disclose with you guys, that I am a kidney recipient, and I've had my kidney for now 12 years, going on 13, July 15th, and I'm very blessed with that. However, when I went in the hospital this past weekend, I had dehydrated, and I had a bacteria infection. Now, within the bacteria infections, my doctor had told me that I was at risk of my kidney rejecting. Now, what that means is me losing the kidney and I'm having to go back on dialysis. So, of course, when you get that news on being away from dialysis 12 plus years, it's a bit of like a shock, right? So it freaked me out. So at that point, I was like, oh my God, I failed him. Because while I was on dialysis, I made a promise to God, and I told him that if you can get me through this, I promise I will use my voice and do whatever it is in my power to help somebody else, whether it's with kidney transplantation, dialysis, whether it's with other gay people, or people just trying to live better. I would do what I can to help. And I did a little bit of that, but I haven't really stepped into it fully and embraced that, because I caught myself trying to wait on the perfect timing, or wait till I finish this or finish this. But I want you guys to know that, as I've preached before, there's never a perfect time, and you just have to do it. You just have to do it, because it's like they say, we're here today, gone today. Because I honestly thought, while I was in the hospital, that was gonna be it. Not the fact that I was gonna die. It was the fact that I just may have to go back on dialysis, and that would stop my world from everything that I have going on, to go back to that life of being on dialysis and going through all of the mood swings and all of those changes for those who've been on dialysis before. So while I was there, I also listened to this sermon. It was from the Transformations Church. I found it on YouTube, but it was this sermon. I can't remember the guy's name, the pastor's name, but he was a young guy, and he was preaching on why am I running, and basically within the sermon he was basically explaining the difference between striving and what was it? Striving and striding. The stride is you going at a certain pace in one direction. Striving is where you're rushing, you're running, trying to get this. Because he was saying when you're doing a lot of things, it looks good to the public. You keep yourself busy. It looks good, but when you sit and think about it, think about as the person who's striding or striving. Um, what are they sacrificing? And for me, I was sacrificing a lot of freedom as far as being to do some things. I was sacrificing my health. I was sacrificing my happiness, and not saying I was depressed because a lot of the things that didn't make me happy, but I didn't embrace my full happiness because I was always busy. Um, yeah, and the preacher was like, a lot of times when people who strive like that, who's always on the go, who's always rushing and trying to do all of the 101 things in a day, they're hiding something. And he confessed some of the things that he was hiding and trying to prove, or I was trying to prove something. And for me, that was the truth, because my thing, I used to always, to keep myself from dealing with some things, I always just force myself to be busy. And I'm just gonna be transparent with you guys. Hopefully you don't mind. But yes, it was a lot of things that I was trying to not necessarily run from, but to keep from confronting, if you will. But some things I like the things that I did, I wanted to prove people wrong, because growing up for me, it wasn't the worst. I was definitely blessed, but I found myself having to prove people wrong because a lot of people thought that I wouldn't do it. Especially when it comes to being gay. It was a lot of strikes against me. There's a lot of things that I had to overcome, and I had to prove myself that I'm not who they thought I was, or I'm not the type of gays you see on TV and all of that. So I had to push myself to be successful, or push myself to overwork myself to show them that I can too be successful, even though I'm gay, even though I had kidney disease. I too can be successful. And I want you guys to know that you can do whatever you want to do as long as you keep your mind in the aim, okay? But I also want you guys to know that don't kill yourself in the process, like I almost did, okay? So, the things that, like I said, I was trying to prove myself, prove people wrong about me, show them that I can be successful, and let people know that I can definitely be an example. And going back to the promise I made with God, I believe I'm here to help encourage people and to help people be inspired to be who they are and their true self. And I want to definitely continue to push that with my motivational speakings that I do here. I also want to get into, like you guys probably know, that I'm writing a book. And what else? And other things, as far as I want to be able to use this platform as my YouTube to help spread the word on transplantation and words for those in the gay community. You will see more of words from those in the gay community, because I think what I have to say and from my experience could really help and to be that for somebody. So look forward to that. And I want to say that with the videos that I make, Of course, I put them on here for you guys, but honestly, they are for me because sometimes I can admit and say that sometimes it's hard for me to take my own advice, and I'm working on that. But I definitely hope you guys are enjoying it so far, and I'm looking forward to doing more things. Like I want to do a Q&A, and so you guys can get to know me a little bit more outside of what I just told you. And yeah, I have some big videos that I think will touch a lot of people with my message for the gay community and to be an example and an influence on others. So that's enough of my rambling. Um, I'm glad to be back. I'm doing a lot better now. My kidney levels has gone back to normal. Everything is back, as we say, A1. But I definitely learned within that experience. I like to say, when God wants your attention, oh, He knows how to get your attention, right? And for me, He knows how to just strike that help. That would get me back where I need to be. So I'm sorry for not being here last week, or the times that I missed and away from social media, but I'm back, and I'm looking forward to be an example for those in the gay community and those of the transplant community. All right, so you guys be blessed. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great rest of your week. And if I was to leave you guys with something, um, I would say stay true to yourself. And if you made a promise with God or with anybody, stay true to your word. Do what you said you was gonna do at a timely manner. All right. You guys be blessed. Take care, and always, always believe in yourself because I know I believe in you. Take care.